Hey guys, it's Elisa, and I have to apologize for the way I look and sound. As many of y'all know, I've been sick since January. I live in a dorm, and it's like really crappy and old, and I have a very weak immune system, so like I'm only healed when I leave the dorm for a long time. Like I went for spring break, I wasn't sick anymore because I was finally out, or like when I go home for the weekends, I get better. It's just like the dorms, so I'm like really congested today, so. Anyways, I got a request on YouTube, and it's a public comment, but I'm not going to say their name just out of respect, but it's definitely accessible. So it says, "Hey, Elisa, thank you so much for the video." You're welcome. I would like to get your opinion on my case. Me and my ex-fiance have been dating for 6 years. We were each other's first love, long-distance relationship since I study in the U.S., and she studies in France and lives with her family. We have traveled together and have met many times. I proposed to her last summer and everything went great. She kept asking me to meet her family, so I had to travel last December to meet them. Everything went great with the family. However, 3 weeks, I said 3 weeks after meeting her family, and when I came back to the United States, we argued on the phone, and she said that's it. She can't do it, that I get upset sometimes easily, knowing that I just met her family, that I will be joining her in Paris in only 3 months. I'm guessing to live together or to visit. We have survived years and years and only have a few months left to be together. Why do you only have a few months left to be together? I'm confused. 1 month after our breakup, we did not talk at all. Nothing. No messages or calls. And then she deletes me on Facebook. Another month later, 2 months after the breakup, her older sister deletes me from Facebook as well. And my ex-fiance she deletes my best friend from her Facebook. I think it's my ex-fiance who deleted me from her sister, as maybe she was stalking. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. But then why would she wait a month to delete me and another one to delete me from her sister's account and then delete my best friend? 2 months now, and I have never contacted her or reacted to her deleting me from social media. That's your answer right there. Do you think she's doing it to get a reaction? Oh, I was just about to say that. I was literally just about to say that. What should I do if I want her back? Should I contact her when I get to Paris? My mindset for now is never contact her as long as I live, even when I move to Paris. Thank you for your opinion. Okay, this is a very complicated situation, but I feel like there's an easy solution. So 6 years is a very long time, and it seems like y'all broke up for a very stupid reason. Like, I feel like y'all broke up for a very weak reason. Normally, if a 6-year relationship comes to an end, it has to be for a very significant, monumental reason. Like, oh, she cheated on me, or he fell out of love with me, or like something really big. But it seems like nothing big happened, therefore... okay, I'm going to put myself in her shoes because I've actually been kind of through this before. I feel like she's doing it to get a reaction out of you. And I'm being completely honest when I say that, because girls, we hate it when we break up with someone or if we get out of a relationship with a guy and they do not contact us. It drives us crazy because we love being fought for. We love when guys like text us or call us and say, "I miss you," or "I want to see you," or like, "I want you back." Like, we love that. And when we don't get it, we go crazy and we will try to get a reaction out of you by contacting or by like unfriending you off of everything. And so right here, it says, where is it? Why would she wait a month to delete me and then another month to delete me from her sister's account? Because in that month, the first time she deleted you, she was waiting for you to react, but you didn't. And then she was waiting for a whole entire month, so then she deleted you from her sister's account to try to get another reaction out of you. Like, she's doing all these things to get a reaction out of you, and she's timing it to where you'll do it. It's like she did it, and then she waited, and she got nothing. So she did it again, she waited, and she got nothing. Like, she's trying to get your reaction, and I promise you, it says, what should I do if I want her back? Should I contact her when I get to Paris? I definitely think you should, and unless she's moved on, there's a big chance that she might take you back. I mean, okay, there's two options here, or two, like, possibilities. She's either deleting you because she wants you back and she's trying to get a reaction out of you, and that's what I think is going on, just by the way it sounds like. And that's probably, I would say, 80% of what's going on, or 80% chance that that's what's going on. And the other 20% I would say is she actually is trying to move on from you, which I don't think is the case, simply because y'all were together for 6 years and broke up for a very stupid reason. So I don't think it's because she's actually trying to move on. I think it's because she does miss you and she does want a reaction. And even if she's dating people now, even if she's seeing new people now, it's just a rebound. It's just to fill in that gap, because excuse me, 6 years is such a long time, and it's gonna take y'all so long to get over each other if you decide that you won't get back together. I know you said your mindset for now is to never contact her as long as I live, even when I move to Paris. Honestly, girls, I don't want to talk for the whole female population, but I'm very prideful. I won't talk to someone unless they talk to me. Like, that's just how I am, and she's probably the same way. Like, I haven't talked to my ex just because he hasn't talked to me. And if she wants to talk to you, she's not going to do it until you do. So once you get to Paris, I say give it one last nudge. I say message her. I say call her. I say try to meet up with her and talk. Because there's no way that y'all can be together for 6 years and let it end so abruptly after being engaged and then just let it go. That's so immature. It's so abrupt. It's so unresolved. Like, you have to, if you're going to end it in a clean way. But if you want to continue it, you have to get with her and talk to her face to face about it, because long distance is very tough. And when you guys sit down to talk in Paris, let's say if y'all do meet up, she's either going to be serious and say, we have to end this. Like, the past 6 years it's been fun, but we have to let this go. Or she's going to say, I'm so sorry, I overreacted, I can't do this without you, and I want you back. I can't tell you what she's going to say, because obviously I'm not her. I'm not in her shoes, nor do I know exactly what she's feeling or why exactly she broke up with you. I don't want to say she fell out of love with you, but that's always a possibility. Girls fall out of love a lot. But considering she keeps doing these things online to get your attention, I don't think she fell out of love with you. I think she's trying to convince herself that she fell out of love with you to make herself feel better and to cope with the pain of the breakup. Like, we will do anything to convince ourselves that we're okay. Like, I'm over him. Like, I don't care about him, but we'll still, like, stalk you on our friends' pages, or we'll still check up on you, like, or check up on, like, your siblings or your family. Like, well, girls are investigators, if you didn't already know. And if we want to know something, wow, I just opened up my camera and I just realized how crooked the shot is. And if we want to know something, we can know it. And I definitely think you should contact her once you get to Paris, because she knows that you going to Paris doesn't happen very often. So once she is sitting with you, she will see, damn, this is like my one and only chance to make this right. If I don't make it right now, I'm going to lose him forever. You know, if I don't correct myself now, or like be upfront with him now, or be straight up with him now, I'm going to not ever have him again. So she's probably going to use this opportunity to confess her love to you, or to apologize to you, or to say, I messed up, I'm sorry, I just wanted a reaction out of you. Like, the talk in Paris is going to be very beneficial to the both of y'all, for sure. I definitely do think that. I think that that's what you need right now, because a phone call can't make this right. A text can't make this right. A FaceTime can't make this right. What's going to make this right is y'all sitting down together and talking, and you're either going to part ways and agree that the 6 years have been fun and that they're over now, or you're going to say, she's going to say, I overreacted. Yes, you do get upset all the time, but I love you, so that's something that I'm going to deal with because I love you, and I chose to love you, therefore I'm choosing to deal with the fact that you get too upset sometimes. And, you know, if you truly love her and if you truly want to be with her, you're going to have to compromise and say, okay, I'm going to work on not getting too upset over things, and, you know, I do want to be with you because I'm in love with you, and I'm assuming you are in love with her considering you're messaging me about this and you're trying to make it work. So tell her how you feel. Be honest. Say, look, I'm in love with you. I love you. I came here just to see you. I want to spend the rest of my life with you, but you can't act like a child just because times get tough. You know, we're either in this completely or we're out of this completely. So make her choose. And if she can't make a decision, you make it for her. And that's super intimidating, I know, but girls, like, we love having everything handed to us, and like we love being fed, like spoon fed. Like, we don't like making those huge monumental decisions because we feel like we're always going to be wrong. So you need to be stern with her, and not in a mean way. Just say, look, I just flew from the United States to Paris to talk to you, therefore we're going to walk out of this situation either in this or either out of this. So definitely put it in her hands. Let's see if there's anything I'm missing. Yeah, so you met the family, y'all got engaged, like, it was pretty official. You didn't talk at all, and that's pretty, like, you're a pretty strong person. You know, I did the same thing after my breakup. I mean, heaven forbid I wasn't married or, like, engaged to my ex, but it's very tough not talking to them, so I applaud you for, like, doing that, because that's very hard to do, but I promise you that drove her crazy. It drove me crazy when my ex wasn't talking to me, because I was like, where is he? He obviously doesn't care about me anymore. Like, why isn't he back yet? But I mean, I know now that guys do have a lot of feelings that they withhold from the girl. And if we only knew about the way y'all felt, I promise it'd be so different. Like, if she knew that you were messaging me about this, or if she knew how much you cared, it'd probably be different. But you have to, like, I don't know, be more, you have to communicate with her on a deeper level and make her understand. So, the whole deleting thing was definitely a reaction. My ex, she deleted my best friend from her Facebook. She probably did that. Another reason for that happening is probably if your best friend posted pictures of you and she didn't want to see them anymore. Because, honestly, my ex's best friend, I'm still friends with him online, and he posts pictures of him every now and then, and I hate seeing them, and I really want to delete him. But he was a good friend of mine, too, so I don't want to delete him. Delete me from her sister's account. I definitely think the sister's thing was stalking. I'd have to say it was stalking. So I told you what you need to do. Go to Paris, talk to her, let down this prideful wall that you have going on, and just say, look, like, this is crazy. We've been together for 6 years. We're gonna come to a conclusion about this. And I do have to wrap this up because my roommate and I are about to go to lunch, and we're on like a really strict timer right now. But I definitely want to hear about how this turns out. So I told you exactly what you need to do. Go to Paris, talk to her, get things figured out. You don't have to be together. You don't have to be broken up. Or maybe you do have to be broken up. You don't know yet. But, like, talk to her, see how she feels, and don't let her get away with acting like a little kid. Because you guys are grown, and y'all need to come to a conclusion. You're either going to get together and get married, or you're going to break apart and just start your lives over with other people eventually. So that's pretty much all I have to say. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry I cut this off kind of short. I am in a big hurry right now, but nonetheless, the advice still applies. So, thanks so much for watching. Bye.